set it up here for a minute. It's going. So.
Don't do it right now.
Wrong one.
Yeah, perfect quality. I'm gonna plug my headphones in too.
It's going.
So is this thing like just recording it? Is that what you're doing this
It's
for?
streaming it like live.
That's
to YouTube.
streaming it too?
No, that's just
that's
watching.
just the streaming device.
Yeah. He's just watching, which is nothing.
Oh shit, dude. They're doing the baby pictures. I didn't know you guys were gonna put that up.
0 viewers. 0 viewers.
Save 7 seats.
Is it screaming?
Yeah. Why would you not click play?
Oh
man?
wait, it's streaming right
I
now?
paused
Yeah.
it. It doesn't pause it for them.
Dude. So I'm like,
Well, you need to make sure that it works.
It is working.
I gotta step first.
Yeah, it's right here.
Why is nobody watching it?
Because
Huh?
why would they watch it if they're here?
What?
That's a good. What? Then why are we filming
I
it?
don't know.
You just only did this together, class, didn't you?
Yeah,
You guys just checking to see
No, she wants to
Andy
start
just stole
now.
my spot completely.
Will you please like make it so you can see,
You can see.
He's not gonna have it right there.
right? Like
Jesus
that.
Like that?
Yeah, so you can actually see it.
Whoa, hey. Oh, dude,
So it doesn't look like garbage.
Nice now.
Yeah, because if
Now
it's
you're
up,
making
then
That's like
Good job, Robbie.
1080p right there.
Oh, it's so good.
I thought it was 4K personally.
Well, I mean,
Whoa,
I
let's not
have
get
a-
ahead of ourselves.
da da da. Look how many people are watching.
0.
You know why?
Because no one cares.
Robbie, this
Robbie,
is something that she's gonna watch. She's gonna hear that you just said that.
you or Austin are supposed to be going to tell people. That's between you two. Maybe you both
Tell people what.
Walker, we're streaming.
No, she said just go walk around.
Nobody's watching. That's
Nobody's watching.
Once someone starts watching, I'll walk around.
So you're never gonna start walking around. Robbie, you're an animal. Can I type in the live chat hello?
Don't.
You leave it alone.
Yeah. You don't know how this techie stuff works.
Yes, I do.
There, now you can. Don't type something that's gonna like look bad.
Because every viewer can see that.
Good.
Every 0 viewer.
You know, one person's watching. One person's watching.
Yeah, it's you.
that's.
Oh.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe not. Actually. Click it.
It doesn't tell you. But someone's watching.
It's you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not telling me. It would
Yeah,
tell
it's
me.
because it's an iPad. It
No, it
sucks.
says right there. It would tell me but in the 20 seconds. Don't stop it. Oh,
You're just live streaming from back here?
yeah.
Say something.
Well, no, we're just going for now until it starts.
No.
You might have just ruined it, Rice. An iPad can't handle it.
What? That was me.
Oh.
I said hi.
Say welcome to our stream. I don't know.
Yes, welcome to stream.
Alright, link my. Hey, guys, can you link my Twitch?
Hi, it says hi, welcome
Oh, you
from
can
the
see, like,
same
the link.
person.
Don't you love having these girls?
Is that only one watching it now?
Hey,
No one wants.
hit me up with the link and I'll watch it.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it. Where's my phone?
It's
Rob?
Nick's dad.
Yo, my dad's just chilling there.
Hello, Nick's dad.
No, zoom in on it.
It's in the link she emailed to you.
Dad, I don't have that email. Hey, I'm about to start watching.
gonna pay off.
Did you or did you not get out of class?
Why? We did this because we timed and all those important times in class.
It's 52. 52. Yeah, so my school email isn't there anymore. That sucks. Two people are watching.
Bet it's Austin. Bet.
Bet.
Possible.
SCHWART.
It says it's 2 watching, but it's a 0 on it.
Well, I'm sure. That's probably not good.
I'm about to
Shows
show
it
up.
the other time. Weird.
Click it.
Nothing happened.
See, told you.
That's not appropriate behavior for right now. Like my sunglasses.
Man, I can't wait to be watching this live stream.
I'm about to start watching, don't worry.
What's so
It's so shaky.
Like, yeah. Of course, your friend Ronnie couldn't make it. Yeah. Ooh, job more important thing. John graduated. Looks like he has a new friend.
Isn't that everyone's friend?
No.
Okay, well I'm watching now.
Yeah. Do we have 3 now?
Yeah.
Are you one of them?
Yeah.
You should have it on there. We are having a good time.
This is.
No, please don't, because then it'll fill up the rest of the screen. Don't sit.
My dad
Oh.
messaged me about a week later.
This
He's
is.
like, yeah, I've just been working on
I can't get rid of those. I hope you know
Great.
this. Oh, there we go.
I meant.
Are you trying to like...
meant
That's what it was before, and I told you I would hook you up. But I can't do that like every
Oh boy.
I have to make money too.
You're sitting back here, right?
Like,
You're sitting back here, right? Oh, there's 4 people now.
I said I would do that, but you
See, I bet people weren't watching it earlier because they knew it started at 7. John,
What?
it's 55.
Thank you. God.
You're welcome. See, I'm the
why'd
responsible.
you bring it in?
Because I have stuff in the
Shiny
Oh,
thing.
I found Mountain Dew or something that I'd want.
Got it. Okay. Hey.
Nice. Yo, keep a tab on how many people are watching. Michael, keep a tab on how many people are watching. I'm curious if we can get about 5 or 10.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move over there.
I hope Michael or not Michael, Austin knows this is his
Dang.
job now.
Is commenting enabled?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the stream called?
Well, I'm guessing that's Ashland's channel, Stone and Smoke.
Yep.
I'm looking that up.
Why?
She upload any videos on it?
No.
She doesn't have any? Dang it. I was gonna put it on the screen, this would be lit.
Michael, just link your Twitch account to spam link.
Or put the,
Oh, where's
the-
Austin? I need to
Hey
give him
guys, be careful. Push that TV
Yeah, I'm gonna go set up. If you see Austin,
right-
give him the iPad.
This is
Just
what
set
I'm
it.
seeing.
Robbie, take it with you. Put it back on.
Why? No.
because I'm setting this up.
This you.
You're actually hold it while you're going.
Show
Don't
her.
you dare drop that.
We're just gonna give everyone the experience.
Why you haven't watched it?
I was.
Oh, I thought it was on that side. That was bad.
What do you have to say, Austin? Or not?
My
Austin,
name's not
Nick.
Austin, for one.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Hey, everybody.
There's people gathering. There's Miss Sharon.
Look at the viewer count.
Okay, here's You can take it.
No. I'm not holding it. That was your job.
I'm not even a tech
Actually, it was
guy.
your boyfriend's job, but he doesn't.
My boyfriend's
Look at him. He's just standing.
Robert Victor
Maybe a
Harrow III. Will you go get him?
He said he was setting it up, and then he'd come back and grab it.
I'm zooming in.
Why don't you just take the iPad?
I'm zooming in on him, so everyone knows why the quality is bad. It's because
What's the-
this guy gave
What
it
is
to
the
me.
check mark for?
I don't know.
Oh, programs. This thing?
I'm zoomed in on you, Miss Wilga. I didn't even sign up for this job.
Yeah, well, you're being forced into it like I did.
Hey, you wanted to get out of work.
Hey, you gonna not say that on stream?
Take it.
Take it to Robbie. Robbie B.
Where is Austin? Take it. I'll go find him. Take it.
Austin just disappeared.
Hey, look, there he is.
Don't tell me I live my life. What's up, Homesteads? Alex. For live stream, I got you. Never.
Why would you say that? Are you dumb?
No. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to. Just put them up there. No one's watching. I know. Ooh, Tyler's throwing a fucking fit. Don't worry. No one's fucking watching. Oh my. I thought that's. Don't worry, he has autism. Little puzzle. Frankie Boo! Sorry, Tourette's.
Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to our graduation ceremony. We're all so glad you're here. Tonight is about celebrating the graduates sitting before you. It's about taking pictures. Feel free to get up, move around, embarrass them one more time. It's okay. If you miss a picture, we'll pose and you can try it again. Tonight is about saying goodbye to the wonderful kids that we've known for years. When I think of our superintendent, the board, administrators, the word that comes to my mind is vision. Vision to realize that not all students learn in the same way and at the same rate. Vision to know that even good kids make bad choices at times. Vision to realize that sometimes life is hard and it takes every bit of strength just to survive. And kids need a safe place to go. Vision is what describes our school system. Because of vision, we have a brand new building, and if you haven't seen it, you ought to come by. It is absolutely wonderful. We have a great kitchen to teach the kids life skills like cooking and cleaning, they learn how to plan meals, basic car maintenance. We have privacy for our counseling sessions with Dennis. Dennis, raise your hand. Thank you. Dennis is our therapist. He keeps us sane. Yes, thank you, Dennis. Many of you had visions too. You had visions of your children. And many of you had them as students at one point in time, and you knew that they could be successful if they had a place to go. Fortunately, there's Gateway, and they found a place to go. There's another group that had vision, and this group doesn't even know a student that is graduating, but they care so much about the program that they invest in us. They make sure that every child has a Christmas present at Christmas. They make sure that they have shoes and they have coats, sometimes food. They make sure that we have exercise, because exercise helps us to be healthy mentally. We have so many benefactors because they have vision as well. Each one of you that are here tonight had vision, and I'd like to thank you for that, because without you, they would not be graduating tonight. Because our school is set up the way that it is, we may have students from 6 months to 5 years. Some of the students tonight we've had for 3 and 4 years. And after a while, they're not your students anymore. They're your kids. You know, you see them day after day, and you know who their boyfriend or girlfriend are. You know what kind of mood that they're in. And it's just wonderful that we have the opportunity to build relations with them. We talk about Gateway being a family, and we have the crazy uncles and all that kind of stuff. We're not all perfect, but we do have each other's back. And that's one great thing that I can say about our graduating class. They have each other's back. Now, we get to know the students, but we need to get to know the families as well. And some of you owe me. Mandy Richmond, I have a bottle of something. Tom Barnett, where are you? You owe me a case of something. Frank, where's your mom? Tabitha. And add a tap of Tums, and I need some more. Frank just finished yesterday. so yeah. And graduates, who needed help with Algebra 2? They can thank Mrs. Wilga for that. But our students work hard for their diplomas. Just because they come to an alternative school doesn't mean that it's easier. We just learn in a different way. And our students have to pass the same classes that students at traditional high schools do. They take the chemistry, physics, algebra, geometry, foreign language. They do it all before they get their diplomas. So is there anybody in here who thought tonight wasn't going to come? Well, it's here, and now you can relax and you can enjoy the rest of the night. So have fun. Graduates, remember tonight, remember the payoff of working hard. Even when you wanted to quit, you stuck it through, and that's why you're here. So the next time you want to quit something, don't. Remember tonight, because it feels good to win, and you guys are all winners. Before we go any further, Ricky Hathaway will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ricky is the first Gateway graduate to be accepted into the armed services. I know, I'm so excited. She leaves in October for Great Lakes as an operations specialist, which means she's smart. She's also tough. I mean, Brendan is afraid of her. But our country is going to be a safer place because Ricky is there protecting us. Please stand as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening, and congratulations to the graduates of Gateway Academy 2017. Forgive me, I want to step away from the script for a while this evening. I'll get back to it because I have to. At the end, what I say is important to get you graduated. But Gull Lake Community Schools is truly a special place. And one of the things that stand out in my mind is this group of kids that we bring through Gateway Academy each year. This is year 4? 6? Jeez. Okay, I've been here 9 years. Time flies. 6 years. The vision that the school board had 6 years ago for all of us in life, there'll be a time when you need somebody's help. And you can look to your right and left this evening, and I guarantee you at some point in the future, the person sitting next to you will be a support to you in a time of need. And that happens in school systems with children a lot. And unfortunately, there are many districts that don't take the time to think about that and account for how they're going to deal with students that need a second, a third, maybe even a fourth chance. Some school districts are okay with turning their backs on young people before they actually have a chance to figure out what it is they are and where they're going to go. And maybe they haven't identified yet those people that they can count on. Quite often in my office, I'll see students that are in trouble. Bad part of my job, I guess. I don't get to see the kids on a daily basis like I used to. I miss that. But when I'm talking to young people in trouble, one of the questions I ask them is, so, give me the name of an adult in Gull Lake Community Schools that you can count on, that you trust, that you like. And you know what? For those children, those students, quite often, mostly all the time, the answer is there isn't anybody. So Gateway Academy was one of the visions of the school board to help bridge that gap for young people who at that point in their life had not identified somebody at school that they could count on. And parents, I want you to know what a good job you've done. And I know there's good days and bad days. I'm a parent myself. And but to know that you have had the hope and the strength and the courage to stand up, push forward, and have your young person complete this part of their life in a successful manner at Gateway Academy. That's a great credit to you. Gull Lake is a special place because it seems that we've been able to forge a relationship between the school, between parents, and between the community at large. And that support is shown in many programs that we're able to offer for students in Gull Lake, whether it's Gateway Academy, whether it's the brick and mortar school, a virtual school, 100% online, a homeschool partnership where there's 650 kids, believe it or not. And we're just scratching the surface. And an early college, which allows young people to stay with us for a 5th year and graduate with a high school diploma and an associate's degree, and we pay for it. These are good programs that only come out of vision and forethought by school boards that have the courage to try things that haven't been tried before. And we have that in this very special place called Gull Lake. I salute all of you for your ability to move forward when times were difficult, and for your ability to enjoy the times when they were good. As a class, I'm going to miss you guys immensely, and I got to tell you, Gateway Academy, you guys can't tell anybody else, is really my favorite place. It's a pleasure to get to know you and to work with you over the years, in some instances a few months, but appreciate very much you letting me be a part of your life. Thank you. Okay, the official part. Your accomplishments over the past 13 years are to be celebrated and remembered. The students before us have demonstrated not only their academic ability over the past years, but they have also grown in maturity and in responsibility. And this evening, as they pass across this stage, they move out into the world to face the challenges and grasp the opportunities that are there. In doing so, be leaders. On behalf of the school board and the district, we extend our best wishes to each and every one of you and thank you for all you have done for Gull Lake Community Schools. Members of the Board of Education, the students before us have met all the requirements set forth by the Gull Lake Community Schools Board of Education. I am pleased to present to you the Gull Lake Gateway Academy class of 2017.
As graduating and walking across this stage began to cross my mind more and more, I realized that graduating from Gateway meant so much more than just being done with high school. Throughout these past 4 years, I have struggled to keep myself sane along with trying to focus on my schoolwork. High school isn't easy for anyone, but when you have more to conquer than the average teen, that's when things get rough. But you can either push harder or give up. I'm beyond thankful for Miss Walker. She wouldn't let me give up no matter how much attitude I gave to her. She knew how to give it right back and keep me pushing forward. People like Miss Walker and Miss Palmatier are the people I am so thankful for because they push me to be my best each day. Gateway Academy is the best place for anyone who life has hit with difficult situations. I'm very thankful for programs like this. A lot of kids' success depend on the second chance Gateway will give them.
I debated whether or not to speak today. I changed my mind because I wanted to express how successful Gateway is, especially for an unsuccessful kid like myself. I started Gateway back in 2014. My attitude then was very strong, to say the least. Every door I walked through was slammed, and every word coming out of my mouth was negative. It seems like my mom was up at Gateway talking with the teachers more than me. Throughout getting the hang of Gateway and the way things worked, I realized that the path I was going down was destructive. And there had to be something better I could do with my life. Throughout the first year, I really didn't get much done, but my attitude improved amazingly by the second year, and I was able to finally fit in somewhere I actually belonged. My junior year at Gateway was a huge turning point in my life. I ended up getting pregnant February of 2016. Ms. Walker and the other two amazing teachers helped me work through the chaos the chaos that comes along with being a pregnant high schooler. Being a pregnant high schooler wasn't easy. I often worried if I was going to get done before my daughter arrived. So throughout the summer, I had the opportunity to complete 6 classes from home to get ahead in time to have my daughter. When school resumed in September, my senior year, I only had 8 classes to finish. Because of how effective and flexible Gateway is, I got to take half days in the year. When I started inching closer to my due date, I was able to work from home. Being a single mom with a newborn isn't easy, but 1 week after my daughter was born, I finished high school 6 months before I was supposed to. I was the first student this year to finish all of my classes, even with everything I had going on. None of this could have been possible if I didn't have Gateway and all of the opportunities that came along with this amazing school. I know that I'm not the only student that had to overcome obstacles. Every one of my classmates had their own struggles, but we did it, each one of us.
What makes a Gateway student to graduate is when they are motivated to do the work and get it done. We can provide all of the assistance, the flexibility, but until the student sees that they are in control and that they need to want it, there's not a whole lot we can do. When Kayla decided she wanted it, you couldn't stop her. She texted me from the hospital after her daughter was born. She was still there. And she said, hey, I need help with this. Like, we just had a baby. Yeah, but she's sleeping and I want to get this class done. She worked her butt off, and that's why she was able to get done and pass so many classes. Nice job, Kayla. Thank you, Sam. I've known Sam for a very long time. She's going to be one of the ones that I miss. Of course, I miss all of them, but I've had her for 4 years, and that's a lot of getting to know each other. Both of us. Yeah. As part of Gateway's program, we participate in community service. We clean the Richland Cemetery, we have book buddies, we go to the Gospel Mission and the SPCA, but one of the favorite community services that I believe we have is when we partner with the Richland Area Community Center. Jaleesa Williams is the executive director. When I met her 2 years ago, she's like, we need to figure out something to do so that your kids can come over and help my people. I'm like, okay, who are your people? Well, they're senior citizens and they needed help with technology. And so she provided the senior citizens and we provided the instructors. So for the past 2 years, twice a month, our students go over to the RAC and they teach technology. And any of you that are grandparents in here, you know what we're talking about, right? Yeah, or some of us parents even. But it's been a great partnership and we are very fortunate that we're able to go over there. And Jaleesa has agreed to be our speaker tonight, so please welcome her to the podium.
How many of you participate in our program? Raise your hands. Oh, God, we love you guys. So, I'm going to start off with a quote. I am so grateful. I don't know how to tell you how grateful I am. Now, those are the words I heard 20 years ago. So before I had the job that I have now as the executive director, I was a television producer. And a lot of the work that I did was with nonprofit organizations, a lot of the places that you visited. So I went to the Gospel Mission and I went to Ministry with Community and Boys and Girls Club, and I interviewed a lot of people. And a lot of those people were struggling with some pretty terrible things. And there were, you know, I'm not telling anybody anything we don't know, but we interviewed people that were involved in domestic violence and heroin addiction and alcoholism. Those interviews were hard. But one man really stood out, and I want to tell you about this man. His name is Corey. And Corey was a recovering alcoholic, and somebody had reached out to help him. From the time he was 12 years old, Corey started drinking, and he didn't stop until he'd lost his family, he'd gone to jail, he had nothing until someone reached out to help him. But what was so striking about Corey was when I went to interview him, he said, I am so grateful. And I'm looking at Corey and I'm going, wow, this guy is here rock bottom and he's grateful. What does he have to be grateful for, right? And he said, someone reached out when I needed it. And he said, when I'm at my lowest, my absolute lowest, I write a gratitude list. And sometimes, he said, I don't have much to be grateful for. He said, sometimes I'm just glad to be breathing. But he made a gratitude list. And he said, and the other thing I do when I am at my lowest is I find someone to help. And that's what you do at Gateway Academy, you guys. You lift people up, and you're good at it. You have been out in the community doing amazing, amazing things. And I am grateful. Like Corey, I am grateful to you. Not just what you do at the community center, but what you're doing, you're raising people up. And we love you for that. So I want to fast forward 20 years now. So we have this great program at the Richland Area Community Center where we have these great teachers, and then we have students teaching about technology and smartphones and iPads. And the thing about this is that our students are 70 and 80 and 90 years old, and our teachers are Gateway Academy students. They are the leaders. They are the experts, teaching these seniors how to use their cell phones, reaching out and lifting someone up. In the time that we've had this program, they have helped 175 people. That is such a gift. We are grateful. And so here's what some of the people had to say about their teachers. He was so helpful and patient. I didn't feel stupid. He was so helpful and polite. She was knowledgeable and a pleasant young woman. She was great, even-tempered, works well with people. These are your children, parents. Those are words that the community is saying about your children that you have raised, that Gateway has raised, that Gull Lake Community Schools has helped raise. You are raising leaders. You should be really proud. One other word or sentence that someone said was, this is the best program ever. Please don't stop doing this. And one last quote, a lady wrote, she said, I'm so grateful for this program. And so I add to that, I am grateful for this program, that Lynette had the foresight to work with us and make something really cool. It is the best program that we put on. And I want to tell you, go forward. Grab life by the horns and make it your own. This is your time. Be amazing. Be leaders. Do good work. And be grateful. Congratulations.
I would like to start by expressing my appreciation for our teachers at Gateway and say I am honored to be up here speaking today. Making the choice to switch to Gateway Academy was a tough one, but it's a choice I'll never regret. I came to Gateway my sophomore year of high school after struggling with a lot of the academics. It's also possible I may have had a slight attitude problem. It's also possible I may have had a slight attitude problem. I was looking for something different and a bit easier. I got something different, but it was not easier. Gateway Academy offered a close relationship with students and teachers that turned into a family and also had a way of making you push yourself to do better in many different aspects. When I had my daughter my second year at Gateway, I missed a lot of school, and the days I did go, I brought her with me. When she did come, there were always other students willing to hold her while I tried to get a few things done. There was a lot of times I thought it was too hard. I was working part-time and trying to be a good mom on top of going to school, and my weekends were filled with chores and going to bed early. Fortunately, there were a lot more times I thought it was going to be worth it. Some of us students have lost parents and family members.
Some of us have been homeless. Some of us have had health problems, and some of us have made bad decisions. But all of us have each other. After 3 years, I get to stand here today and prove to myself and my peers that difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Congratulations, class of 2017.
The best form of birth control is when mothers bring their children in. Kayla and Tess are phenomenal mothers, but they don't glamorize it at all. They don't have lives, they don't have freedoms, they have a baby they love dearly, and they share those babies with us, and by the time the day is done, we're all like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they do this. So Tess was another example of somebody who wanted to finish school. She could have stopped at any point in time and said, this is too hard. I need to work and provide for my child. School is just not up there. But she made it work. And I'm proud of her for not quitting. All right. Olga Holden and Lara Slee, could you please come up here? Samantha Allen, could you please join us on stage? Either one is fine. What's for pictures too? When Blair Holden, a longtime Rotarian and Olga's husband, passed away, the Gull Lake Area Rotary Club and the Holden family established a scholarship for an alternative education student in his name. This is the 5th year of this scholarship. The scholarship is $500 per semester for 4 semesters for a total of $2,000. There's also a merit award of $500. The scholarships are intended to benefit an alternative education student who has demonstrated proficiency in his or her classes and mirrored the values and standards of Gull Lake Community Schools. Applicants submit an essay, and then Olga interviews the top 2 candidates. This scholarship is amazing for many reasons, but what I think is the most amazing part is that they understand the needs of alternative students. They don't put a lot of restrictions, if any, on the scholarship. It doesn't have to go for tuition. It could go for books. It can go for computer, electronic devices. It can go for childcare or anything that helps an alternative student be successful in their career after high school. Talk about trust. Talk about understanding. Talk about vision of what these students can do. They have invested in the futures of Tess Town, who is the scholarship recipient, and Samantha Allen, who is the Merit Award recipient. The Blair Holden family is able to keep going what many of you started a long time ago. Tess and Sam, congratulations for receiving the awards, and thank you to Olga and Laura for your family's generosity and honoring Blair in this way. Thank you. Chris, could you please? Rashana Moore and the Beth Palmatier family, if you could please join me on the stage. Our next award is the Beth Palmatier Gateway Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This is the first year of this scholarship, which is due to the great love Beth has for Gateway students. Those of you that know Beth have heard her talk about her kids. She has been one of the best advocates for the program and for the students. Last year at this time, Beth was awarded for being an astounding advocate for alternative students from the Michigan Alternative Education Organization. Even after she retired last year, after working in the district for 27 years, she has still been an important part of the Gateway program. There have been many times when Beth encourages students, giving them a shoulder to cry on, or giving a swift kick in the rear when they need it. Because of her influence, many of the students that you see before you are graduating. This past Christmas, instead of giving their mom a present, all the kids and their spouses surprised her with a scholarship in her name. Applicants for this scholarship applied by submitting a video. Beth's family viewed the video and chose Brashana Moore to be the recipient. And I could go on and on about the impact that Beth has had on our school. But we had both said no sappiness tonight. We're just going to get this thing done. But Beth has been an important part, and I know that she will continue to be around as long as she's able to come. And the kids all love her. And when she can't come visit them, they show up at her house and leave her little presents in the driveway, things like that. But we're very grateful for the scholarship and for the vision that the Palmatier family has, and for their investment in Brashana's life. All right, are we done? Time to go home? Oh, wait a minute. Is there something we're forgetting to give you guys? Your diploma. Oh, your diploma. Okay. So now for the moment that they've been waiting for tonight, we will present the graduates their diploma. After the graduates are handed their diplomas, they will give a flower to someone who has made an impact on their life.
I get the best part. I'd like to welcome Samantha Allen. Brendan Barnett. He likes us because we make him feel tall. Ricky Calloway. And we like Ricky because she makes us feel tall. Jonathan Dezess. Frank Edwards, Jr.
You go, boy.
Kayla Jones. And is Madison in the room? Because she was a part of our family too. Where's Madison? Macy Markland. Rashana Moore. Tanya Richmond. Tess Town and Anne Marie. One of them is nicknamed Monkey Butt. I'm not going to tell you which one.
To the graduated class of 2017, it is time to turn your tassel. I now present the Gull Lake Gateway Academy class of 2017.